What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're hopefully going to be mocking up the motor in the RX7, which means making motor mounts for it and possibly re-welding the steering drag link. Right here's the small block that we're going to be throwing in it. Just a real basic crate engine, real small cam, really poorly flowing heads, but it's rated at about 260 horsepower, so it should move the car just fine. It should really make that thing scoot. But as soon as mi padre gets back, as soon as he gets back, we'll move the car in here, get the radiator and the hood torn off. Just gonna pull the radiator out just for a little bit of extra wiggle room. Might have to pull that steering drag link out too, because we might have to redo it because I'm not sure if the oil pan on the motor is gonna clear it. And I'm either going to, if there's enough room, section the oil pan if it doesn't hit the pickup. If it does, then I'll just chop the ends off that steering drag link and move it in, or just weld in some angle pieces so the whole thing's kind of a big horseshoe. But until he gets back, I'm just gonna hang out here in the heated garage because it's like fucking 35 degrees out and I'm not about that life. Well, I guess the best place to start with is pulling the hood off, and then probably take the radiator out just for a little bit of extra room. I want to get a measurement of how far the bell housing is from the sump on the pan as soon as I find the tape measure. There it is. Let's see if I can get this. Come on, wire. About 9 inches roughly. That's actually really close. No, to where the drag link is. And where the trans is now, the drag link's like right here. Of the pan? Yeah. I had thought about that. Yeah, if it's close enough, we'll just notch the pan and leave the steering geometry alone. Let's pop this hood off. Bell housing catching on those corners.
Oh yeah, over here and over there.
Actually,
then again, I think once it sets in there, it's going to drop down even lower.
There's a bunch of gaps there. Try to rustle the old girl in there. So fucking close.
Yeah, but once it goes way down, it's gonna be, right into it. Yeah, once it drops down, then the distributor will clear.
Yeah.
Right now, it wouldn't.
Well, we can.
But there is room to put that radiator back in there.
Yeah, once we get the pulleys figured out, yeah. Well, guess we pull it back out. Just get past all that.
Oh, I thought it took a big chunk out.
Oh. This is hot. Nope, not at all.
No, I don't know where the bar went.
Right here.
Oh.
It fucking ricocheted all the way over to the legs.
Clamp that. Fucking bracket.
Doing some hood rat shit. So day one is in the books and got the motor pretty much mocked up where it's going to sit roughly. It's not bolted down anywhere. We were going to section the oil pan to clear the drag link, and what we ended up doing was just dropping the drag link down. Right now it's just tacked up, and ended up dropping it down, I think about 4 inches, which was pretty overkill. Right now it touches the starter, so we're also going to switch to one of those high torque mini starters. Motor still has to go back about ½ an inch. It's rubbing on this support bar right here, but everything else seems to be about what we expected. So luckily, all I was really hoping to do today was get it where it wants to sit, so I can figure out what headers I need, what we're gonna do for clearancing that, if the radiator will work for it, which I'm pretty sure it will. If it doesn't, I'll just put it on an angle in front of that bar, because there's all sorts of room. Yeah, passenger side header wasn't the issue, it was the driver side, because the steering box is right here, so that's not a whole lot of room. We had talked about just getting stock manifolds for it that are pretty much just a log that dump down at the back, but I really don't want to do that just because they're heavy and this is adding enough weight. So we're gonna call it a day here. Don't forget to like this video, check this one out, it might be pretty cool, you might like it. Subscribe here, and I will see you guys next time.